Hello everyone, Hitchhiker here and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. In this episode I'm going to do something that has needed to be done for quite some time. Oh hey, where did my flag go? Oh that's right, I reset some stuff. I'll use that one for now. Still haven't finished making my my personal customised flag yet. Oh, of which there are actually going to be two. Let's just go over to that ship that I still haven't renamed, which I'll do now as well, i.e. the space station. Here we go. Although I think it keeps getting renamed every time I do anything. It's currently night time, so we're seeing it in all its ridiculously laggy glory here, running at 10 frames a second. But yes, we need to get Bill Kerman back. But I can't remember why I haven't actually brought him back before. Oh, that SAS shouldn't be on. Okay, that's fixed it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't bring him back before. Yeah, I actually have no idea. But I know that I was actually planning... How much fuel does that got? It's fine. On sending a docking port with the drone parts attached to dock with it, so I can get the ship back. I think I was going to leave Bill Kerman in here, or something. I don't actually know why I haven't. Yeah, it's been so long since I actually sent this thing up that I can't remember why I haven't sent it back. I think that it was because I meant to leave Bill Kerman up there. So, yeah, Bill Kerman will be the original occupant of this space station, and I'll also send up another ship to send some more people over as well. Huh. I just realised I never actually renamed it. But I think it does reset the name each time I... what? Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen. And why is that still alive? I thought that was smashed. That's weird. Okay. Wibbly things are happening. That's what I meant to click on. I'm also going to try doing that going straight from launch into a rendezvous thing rather than getting into orbit then rendezvousing, just to see sort of how to do it, whether it's possible, etc. So not that one. Yeah, where is the main control thing? Is it in here somewhere? Or was that it? Aha. Ah, here we go. Okay. Yes. CK24. And it is a station. Okay. That should have done it. Please tell me it's done it. Yes, there we go. And it is a station. Good. I hope it doesn't keep resetting the name whenever I dock to it, though. Right. Now, the first thing I'm going to do... Well, in fact, the thing that I'm going to do is take my 3K transport, or K3, I can never remember which way around I put that. Aha, this is the old one. Okay, I'm going to modify it. Does it have solar panels on it? Yes, it does, good. They're not strictly necessary, but they can come in handy, and it does have the normal docking port on, good. I'm going to attach a drone part onto the top. And then I'm going to also change these engines out to better, more efficient engines. Like the one that's in my permadeath series, I believe. It's got batteries on it. I don't think the drone will need power, but I'll stick a couple of RTGs on there just in case. Well, an RTG. Just in case it does need powering. Whoa, that's a tiny, tiny probe. Though I don't want it to weigh too much, just so it doesn't offset the mass. And an RTG. Where is it now? There it is. There we go. So it looks a bit weird, but it's just to dock onto the ship. But of course it has no propulsion of its own, so I'm going to have to sort of let it float around and dock the ship to it. Which shouldn't be too hard because it's so small. I've just got to get it kind of in the vicinity of the docking port, but I'll probably have to try and get it away from the lag of the space station in order to do that with any kind of precision. Right, I'll remove all these engines and put better ones on. more efficient engines. Where are the... Ah, how long have I been playing this for? Yeah, I still can't remember where anything is. Where is the tricoupler? There it is, it's right there. I swear the squad have actually reordered these, actually. I'm pretty sure they have. Right, so I want them on there, and some of the non-gimbling engines. Oops, there we go. Come on, attach. There we go. And then I want struts. There we go. And I'm going to put 4 engines on here. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people use the tails here. But if you look at the weight of those, that's 0.4, which is actually incredibly heavy and will reduce the... It's about as heavy as an engine, I think, or nearly as heavy as an engine. Yeah, an engine is 1.25, so if you've got 4 of them, it's a bit like having 6 engines on rather than just 5. Which isn't really very efficient. Ooh, this might actually roll quite a lot, you know. I think I have to take the middle engine away and then put these on. Unless I have the gimbling engines on the outside. I think I have to use 1. Yeah. Can I attach that up? Yes, I can. Okay, good. And then... Can I select the little part in the middle? If I zoom in enough, I might be able to. There we go. Okay. Just so it's nice and tight up against the body of it. There. And then I should be able to stick this in the middle. There we go. Okay, that's nice and neat. Yeah, but these little struts, if you use them instead, they work just as well, and they barely weigh anything. So it's more efficient to use the little struts than the tail pieces. Also, to stop rotation... Yeah, because rotation is the biggest problem with this ship design. It does like to spin before, as you get up into the higher atmosphere, before you eject these. Which is not fun. So putting the thrust vectoring engines on the outside rather than the inside would slightly reduce its thrust, but might fix that problem. But I'll just use the configuration that I know works for now. And I'll use these, because I believe... Oops, that's a bit too many. That they weigh the same... There we go. That they weigh the same as the others, do they? Yeah, they weigh the same as the others, but they have a lot more lift. So that's 0.7, that's only 0.4. And they're only slightly bigger, but you get a lot more control with them. I'd like to raise these up as well, but I don't want to break anything. I'll fiddle around with that design later. So yeah, I'll save that and launch it. Oh yes, staging. I should have checked that before. Okay, so I basically want all the engines to fire first. Oops. Apart from that one, yep, and that fires and that decouples, good. Attach then I've got the abort mechanism there. Good, okay, that's fine. And I want to wait until it's not only daytime, but until the station is around there. So, and I would like to be able to dock in daylight as well. I think that's plenty far enough. Right. SAS on. We got Danler, Bob, and Camp. Danler and Bob are back from the dead again. They keep cloning themselves. That's a bit spooky. Anyway, Danler's really up for it. I'm going to leave this crew on the station as well, and leave this docked as kind of like an escape mechanism as well, I think. Or, I don't know. Let's just see. Yeah, I will, I think. And I'll just deorbit the ship that really should have been deorbited a long time ago. So anyway, the SAS is on. 3, 2, 1. And away we go. Perfect. The slightly reduced thrust has not done anything bad. And yes, the fuel lines are working. Also, these won't overheat even if you're throttled up to the max as well. He says, well, there's an overheat warning. That's that engine in the middle there, I believe. But they won't actually explode. It's just because the engines are quite close to each other, yeah. There you are, the overheating has stopped there. Okay, when is it go? Ah, that's something I should have done. I should have spun these round. But I think by the time those run out, it's time to pitch over. I'm getting a little bit fast as well. I'm just going to slightly throttle down. Hey, that stopped the overheat. Yeah, because I don't want to go too fast, so I get so I don't reach terminal velocity before I'm out the atmosphere, because otherwise that'll reduce the efficiency and the amount I get out of my fuel. I don't actually know what the terminal velocity is, actually. I think it's about 200 or 250 meters a second, but it's good to stay around 150 if you can. Okay, I'm going to do a roll. Try and keep it centered. So I can... Okay, good. I'll throttle up now. I can start pitching. It's a little bit late. Come on. Come on. And those have gone. Whoa, easy. Oh, and it just took 2 fins away. That's because it was spinning. Yeah, I need to put those on the other side so I don't have to do that roll. And I can pitch whenever I like without fear of them smashing into the body. Ooh, that's getting a little bit close. Set that as a target. I don't want to switch to it. Steering, I always just sort of steer there and then there. I don't do a slow turn around, typically. Or much of one. So I do incur a lot of steering losses, but I don't mind. We've only got 2 fins left. But at least 2 is enough. Okay, that's about to go out of the atmosphere, so I'll start tipping round completely. Yeah, I found the K3 and the K1 vehicles to be the simplest and most reliable vehicles that I've designed, really. And then to actually make, you can make this go to the moon by just adding landing legs on this craft and adding 2 and just duplicating the boosters around and making sure they're set up for asparagus staging. It's very, very easy to get it to the moon with just a simple modification that's just hold Alt and duplicate the 2 boosters on the side. And you're there. Hey! Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. That's fantastic. Which direction is not... Okay. Am I out of the atmosphere yet? Yes, I am. Okay. Just use a touch of RCS. And try and pivot round to whichever direction is north, which I don't think is this way. No, it's not. Okay, I'll just keep turning. Oops, nope. Just use the capsule gyros. Getting there, come on. Why are you such a big ship? Yeah, and this has just enough fuel in it to almost get into orbit before that gets jettisoned, so you don't actually waste anything with this design. Which is something I tried to make sure of when I was designing it. But I just love how you can use the same vehicle just to get to the moon. Yes, 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 come on. Can I lock that? Ah, you can only lock the apoapsis. 11, 10, 9, 8. Better I adjust this now, the less I will have to adjust it later. Okay, 6.5 kilometers, that is not bad. And then I think I just have to do a horribly inefficient burn that I would never otherwise do. Which is to burn upwards, just to correct that. The tank has plenty of fuel to do the rest of the manoeuvre. I think it's capable of getting up to a geostationary orbit as well. If you use the emergency abort mechanism, you can still deorbit from that altitude, but it's better if there's a station up there, so you can rendezvous with the station, refuel just a little bit, just enough to allow you to get back, and then get back. Okay, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's as much as it's gonna. No, it's not. Okay, now that's enough. Aha. Okay, that's now too high. This is the most tweaking I've ever done on a rendezvous thing before, because I never tried doing this properly before. This whole straight to rendezvous. But it's best if you get the launch absolutely perfect when you do this. Two. 1 kilometer. Excellent. That's absolutely perfect. That is as much tweaking as I'm going to do. Oh, hey, there's a station as well. Oh, it's coming in fast. Okay. Which way do I want to point? Oh, here it comes. I don't want to overshoot it. So I want to basically... Oh, look at that. Those are almost perfectly centered. I just want to point this way to kill my relative velocity and use the last of whatever fuel I have in this stage to do so. And then I can just eject it and carry on the burn with this. So I might slightly under or overshoot it, but not majorly, I hope. Nine, 8, 7, 5. Nope. 5. There we go. The name has come up. Oh. Oh no. Come on, come on. That's the lag kicking in. Loading up all the physics. There we are. Oh, okay, I've slightly undershot it. Hey, that wasn't too bad though, was it? One long continuous burn. And the other stage should be on its way back. I can't see the other stage, that's helpful. Has it just despawned? No, it's right there. Although I think it might now be stuck in orbit thinking about it. Oh, I hope I didn't burn too much. I should have done that with the map view. Okay, I'll just kill all my velocity and just get up there. Yeah, this station is a lot of parts, and even though I'm getting rid of some parts right now, it's still going to be made of a lot of parts because I'm docking this to it. So lag will not be great, or will be pretty bad. But unfortunately, I think it's a CPU thing rather than a GPU. I'm using a 2600K at the moment, so there's not really a lot anyone can really do about that much of that amount of lag unless they just go dual Xeon processors or something, or Sandy Bridge E. Okay, the frame rate is starting to go down. We're at 20 frames a second. We were at solid 30 because I limit it to that when recording. 18 frames a second. Come on, I need to get closer. 17. Whoa, down to 10 now. Let's just kill velocity. I really should be pointing the other way rather than using the RCS, but I left it a little bit late. Don't smash into the solar panels. Oh gosh. Don't smash into the solar panels. Don't smash into the solar panels. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, that was a little bit close to that solar panel right there. Oh, I don't think I would have hit it anyway. Okay, there we go. Right, I'll dock to that port. Oh, first thing is to get rid of this. So I'm just going to point... I want to point away from it. That's perfect. I won't use the RCS for that. Okay, decouple node. Right, that's now speeding it on quite rapidly. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's just switch to this ship. And before docking the other one, because it's almost stationary, it is gradually moving away, but it's almost stationary, I'm going to undock this. Oops, not time warp. Which one am I in control of now? Good, now I'm in control of the ship. Good, now it's balanced because it's not joined onto anything. So that was the ship that delivered all these strut sections here. Right, now, where is that? There it is. And I'm going to dock it to it, get Bill out and EVA'd into one of these pods, and then dock that. Nope, I want to do that. There we go. How much RCS does it have? Ooh. Huh. I should have refilled its tanks. That was stupid. I should have checked that. Okay, let's just get pointed in this direction. Now that thing isn't spinning, is it? No, it's not. Good. Okay, I'm moving towards it now. Yes, here we go. Okay. This is kind of the most complex thing I've had to do in orbit. Yeah, but the thing should just magnetize straight onto one of these open ports and not... it shouldn't weigh too much. But I've got to sort of catch it before it gets too far away from the station. I'm glad the lag isn't too bad. Just... Oops. There we go. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Here we go. Ah, and it doesn't have any lights, does it? But at least I put lights on the station so that you can see it whether it's day or night, because the night time is going to be coming soon. Right, let's point it up right. Well, sort of the orientation of that. And which button is it? Oh, I think I'm going downwards. That's all right. Because I've got to try and attach it to one of the radial ports, so this is slightly tricky, and I don't want to get it to spin, because if it spins I've practically lost it. That way. Okay, that's good. Oh, that way. Oh, I'm so close to hitting it repeatedly. That way. Come on, dock. Yes! Yes! There we go, it's docked. Okay. That thing should now be controllable, so I'm going to EVA Bob. Put his lights on so you can see what's going on. Finally out of that thing. And send him back over to the station. Oh, it's laggy glory. And I'll put the existing crew... What is that? Oh yeah, that's the booster stage left over from that ship. But I'll put him in the uppermost tank, so he's as far away from the fuel tanks as possible. Because Bill is a little bit of a scaredy curb. Well, compared to Jeb, anyway. So we've got the maximum chance of survival just in case of huge sudden random explosion from these. For example, if someone accidentally presses shift and activates all the engines, which are obviously all pointing towards a fuel tank, that would not be fun. Right, I'm going to switch to view to orbital, so I can actually get in this thing. So orbital makes the planet just look so much smaller. I'm not sure why. It just does. Everything looks so much more impressive if you use the if you don't use the orbital view. If you just use the free camera view. But of course, then everything's sideways. But it looks better, I think. Okay, here we go. His pack fuel. He's doing absolutely fine for pack fuel. And the blinding white of the lights. It's going into night time, so... Oh, I barely saw that text then. I'm just wondering whether some of this text is actually caused by the lights. Because the lag is caused by the lights, because I have heard stories about that. We gained 1 frame per second. Oh no, 3. No, 1. Okay, yeah, we gained 1 frame per second. That's not really... Yeah, I'd rather be able to see what I'm doing than have it 10% less laggy. Right, switch over to the other ship and get this thing docked. To that one, I think, because it's the furthest, or the closest to the crew pods. I believe it's the closest to the crew pods, anyway. Right. As in, it's the closest to the crew pod door. And then I'll get all the other Kerbals in here, out and into that Hitchhiker Storage Container, so it's less cramped than in their capsule. But they have got somewhere to go in case of sudden random explosion. Oh, it's rotated around, that's fun. Nope, that is the wrong way. I do want to keep it roughly upright like that. Otherwise all the controls are sideways. There we go, that's what I wanted. Whoops. Steer clear of that. Whoa! Okay, don't want to smash into that. Is that where the crew hatch is? Yes, good. Okay, this is proper orbital ballet, this is. It's just kill velocity and that way. And that way. Okay. I really should switch this to orbital view now. Oh, that's off somewhat. Wait, no, which? What is happening? Okay, put it back to chase mode, or not chase mode. Orbital mode. There we go. No, free mode. There we go. Right. Yeah. Let's just keep it free mode for now. I think it's because I'm sideways again. Okay, that's where I want to be. I've got tons of monopropellant. It doesn't really matter. Right, now let me turn myself that way. I didn't put lights on this thing. That's the last modification I have to do to this. Make sure I can actually see where I'm docking if the station doesn't have lights. that way. There we go, right. Okay, we're coming in now. Off to the side. Okay, I'm slightly twisted. Because of course the station is also rotating as I do this. Oh, that way. I'm still sideways. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. There we go, right. Yeah, I'm the right way around now. Well, technically inverted, but I can still do stuff. Okay, let's start approaching. Off to the side. Whoa. Lag. Spike. Okay, now I really can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I'll use the silhouettes. Oop, that way. And still going down. There we are. Whoa. Okay, there we are. I don't want to make the station wobble too much. Oop. There we are. And boom, we're docked. Okay, let me just correct the station's inclination. And time warp, because of otherwise it oscillates way too much. That'll do. It's a tiny bit off, but it's fine. And let's get these guys out. And in with Bob. Or Bill. Bill, I mean. I should have put a ladder on that SAS unit so you could climb between these two easier. Oops. There we are. There we go, we've got Camsby in there. I don't know what I switched to then. Wait a minute. Oh, right, yeah. No, wait, hang on, what? Didn't I just get Camsby in there? Oh no, I got Danler in there. Right. This is confusing. L space. Ooh, easy. I think this guy's been on the, been drinking too much fuel. There we go. And finally Bob. Okay, now everyone is out of that capsule, and in a second in the storage container. Boom, okay, everyone's in the station now. All are present and correct. And we got that ship there just in case of sudden emergency. Right, now let me switch back to the other ship. Okay, maybe not. Oh, is that piece of debris still there? That must have deorbited. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, let's deorbit this thing. Oh, hey! The drone part is on this, not on the capsule. But it doesn't matter because there's no one in there, so it doesn't really need to do anything in particular. Let's see if I can deorbit it at the space center. That'd be kind of cool. Wait, I'm going that way. Let me arrange myself once I'm near the space center. Okay, around there, I think. I haven't really tried this much before either. But yeah, as soon as I jettison this, I've got no control over it, but it'd be nice if they have... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just activate another stage so that they don't fire. That engine is activated, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Start throttling up. Yeah, it would be nice if they could actually recycle one of these crew pods. Ooh. I'm not going to suddenly hit the ship, am I? No, because I'm moving away from it. Excellent. G30... I might actually overshoot it. Actually, I probably will. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've got plenty of fuel. It's the RCS that I was getting really, really low on. I didn't realise how low I was getting on that, actually. That's scary. Okay. It's time warp. And over there. I think I'm now out the way of there. Yes. Good. They're finally running at good frame rates. And by good, I mean 30. And by 30, I mean it's 30 because it's limited. I mentioned that before. Right. Let's go over to here. When the air catches, it'll automatically steer the pod down, and the parachute will be active as soon as I jettison. So even though I won't strictly have any control over it, it will guide itself down, kind of like an autopilot. Huh, I already overshot. Yeah, okay, I should have done that burn around there, shouldn't I, rather than there. Or burn much, much lower. Yeah, I might be able to land on that island. It'll be in the ocean, so it'll be a nice soft landing. I've successfully managed to recover the capsule. Or I will have in a few seconds. There we go. Okay. Okay, I've recovered one of the capsules. That's always good. Whoa. Okay. Ah, I should have ended that flight. Didn't mean to do that. Should do that again. So, yes, the space station has been successfully renamed. Ha. Yeah. That didn't update, did it? Yeah, the space station core is now successfully renamed and all that sort of stuff. It has some crew on board. Bob is now on board properly. I've returned the ship that shouldn't have been there and got an escape vessel which doesn't actually have enough people on it. But hey, the Titanic's lifeboats didn't have enough room either. So yeah, although, yeah, that sank. I hope my space station doesn't suddenly inadvertently deorbit for some reason either. Okay. Well, that was completely successful and quite surprisingly easy. So, that's that little job done. I can tick that off the list of stuff that needs doing. So yes, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.